Hello Rovers fans, and welcome to another Blackburn Rovers vlog. Today we will be playing against Blackpool, so it's going to be a East versus West Lancashire derby. After the last performance, a little bit nervous today, not going to lie. After the shoddy, really disgraceful first half performance to a better second half, still not getting the win that we need. Seem to be falling short of these very, very important wins at the minute. So how do I feel today's going to go? I really don't know. Let's get the light in the correct place. So how do I feel like today's going to go? Part of me wants, we should be beating Blackpool. No offence to Blackpool, but you know, we lost to them earlier in the season when we really shouldn't have done. And then you know, that 2-1, and then yeah, in the situation we are in, and we need to win our last few games. We need to win as many anyway, to give ourselves a chance. But after last week's performance, I feel, and the derby performance and performances throughout the season, I feel like we'll have a very slow, poor first half. I feel like that's just what's going to be happening, isn't it? It's going to be a poor first half. Hopefully we get a reaction second half. Maybe too late before anything can happen, or chances are gone, or we won't finish our chances. But you know, we still go as Blackburn fans and hope that, you know, we'll go in and dominate the performance and get a win. So, or just a win in general, to be fair, at this point. Blackburn fans will take, just so we're in the playoff places. But yeah, let's see how it goes today. So about to head up now. What's the time here? It's just gone 11:30. We'll be heading up to Ewood Park very, very shortly. So see you there. Movie magic.
PM. Any remaining tickets will go on general sale from Monday the 11th of April. Our allocation for this fixture is 5,639.
We'll go to buy some tickets to go sit at the Blackburn End where we normally sit, and then someone's birthday and he's given us 2 free tickets to sit up here, so I'm not complaining. But yeah, it's a different view. The view of the ground. Yeah, what's also the
Blackburn fans from Blackpool.
Yeah, as well. Blackburn fan from Blackpool, but yeah. So next game I'll be sat back over at the Blackburn End, but it's an interesting view. It's quite nice. I miss all the singing and all that, so I'll go back over there in a bit. But yeah, a good view of the game for today's game. Line-up for today is Thomas Kaminski in goal. We'll have Riley Amway back at Darrell Henry come back into the side, with Van Heck, Wharton and Pickering at the back. We have Travis and Rothwell in midfield, with Dolan starting today's game, which is great to see. We'll see how he gets on today, and with Sam Gallagher and Ben Diaz up top, and yeah, hopefully it's a good line-up. I'm quite happy with it. Of course we're going to miss the late attack, but Dolan in that 3 number 9 role will be very interesting to see. Buckley hasn't really been his best performance, but he hasn't been his best recently, so Dolan in that position, I think, can only, yeah, we'll see what he can do. And Buck is on the bench, on the bench isn't a bad decision either. Having Dak as well to bring on, hopefully we can get a win here, fingers crossed. Like, hopefully performances will improve, so yeah, I'll put the thing down and we'll see how it goes.
close one.
Confirmation of goal number 1 for Rovers. Number 22, Ben Barrington Diaz.
Sam Gallagher, you got it wrong. wrong name. Out of nothing really. Blackpool were in possession. One ball over the top, Sam Gallagher. He thought it ran away from him and stinked it over the goalkeeper into the back of the net. With Gallagher, he genuinely didn't think it was going to go in. But it went in. It was a great goal. Even the commentator couldn't believe it because he called him Ben Barrington Diaz. So, yeah, good goal from Sam Gallagher. Hopefully we can keep this lead. We'll see. Again, he's given the ball away in the penalty area. How there's not scored 2 goals from really bad mistakes from the back is beyond me. Fingers crossed we book up our ideas, because if we keep making mistakes at the back, they're gonna score. That's 2 blatant mistakes from Scott Wharton and Darrell Lennon now. Kaminsky, 1 massive save. Second one, Van Heck got back. Could have been a penalty, shot for a penalty, don't know. Have to wait and see on the replay, but come on. We've got to be better at the back. Shoot! Come on! Shocking. Okay. Half time here at Ewood Park. Blackburn 1, Blackpool 0. Really hectic 15 minutes where we made a few defensive errors and thankfully Blackpool not able to finish them off. And then we got a 1 chance at a loose ball over the top of Sam Gallagher, who, to be fair, one from my position, took a heavy touch, he thought he lost it because the keeper came out, but just managed to get there and dick it over the goalkeeper. Good finish at the end of the day. Like I said before, even the commentator couldn't believe that Sam Gallagher made such a good finish and called him Ben Barrington Diaz. Did correct it in the end, fair play to him, but what do I think of that half so far? I mean, I think we're doing a lot right. I think, watching it from my perspective, seeing Blackpool formation, they are playing very, very high, and 2 centre-backs and 2 high wing-backs. So we're having a bit of joy when we're moving up the pitch, because most of their bodies are higher up the pitch. So just clinically, we're not doing much wrong. I noticed how down the right, or our left side, their right side, their number 22, don't know his name off the top of my head, caused a lot of problems with his pace. I did suggest Dolan move over for Dolan and Branson to switch, just to help compensate for Pickering. And they did do that eventually. I don't know how much it's helped really, because he has got down. Travis had to make a few good tackles, and Van Heck's been superb. Wharton and Pickering seem a bit slow. Darragh at the beginning as well, to be fair, he made a mistake, but hey, we got away with them. Kaminsky with some good saves, saved us right early on. We 1-0 up. Hopefully more of the same. Defensively, let's just tidy up a little bit, capitalise on their high press, get someone in the middle just to dictate play, and yeah, hopefully we can maybe nick another goal. But so far, not like a Dak would be brilliant in that position. So when Dak comes on, I reckon he'd flourish on this side, pick it up in the pockets and playing through balls and maybe having a shot in the area. So yeah, that's my opinion on the game so far. It died off after 15 minutes a little bit. It only ifs and buts areas here, but so yeah, so far 1-0 up, half time, can't complain. Come on. No! Oh, rubbish decision.
Substitution for Blackburn Rovers, replacing number 10, Tyrese Bowen, is number 23, Bradley Dack.
Come on! Heads on!
First substitution for Rovers, replacing number 16, Scott.
Finally home from what has been a long day. Where do I start, really? Actually, I should first start off saying bye. Whoever that guy was, I don't know if you're watching this or not, but normally I tend to sit in the Blackburn end with my dad, who has a season ticket there that I got him at the beginning of the season. But as I was queuing up to get some ticket to get into the stand, this guy, it was his birthday, 30th birthday, and he come up and he came to me and my dad and just offered us free tickets because two of his mates were ill and he couldn't go, and I was like, I'll take a free ticket. I ended up sitting in the Jack Walker stand. That's why I was saying, if you didn't gather me in the previous clips I've gone on about it, I won't mention it again. But yeah, anyway, moving on to the game itself. It was a decent first half without anything amazing really happen, without creating too many chances. We created enough chances. We did create enough chances, but yeah, a few sloppy mistakes at the back. Scott Wharton mainly, when it was that and Thomas Kaminsky made a fantastic save. Darrell Lenihan with another one. So Blackpool could have scored a few. They didn't. So, and I remember mentioning that they didn't. So we've got something to hang on to. I feel like that brought Blackpool out, and they wanted to press because they thought, oh, you know, our centre backs are making mistakes. They're a bit rusty, so they pressed higher. I noticed the formation that They were playing, I don't know what formation they're playing, but playing 4 at the back, and the wing backs were pressing really high. They were really attacking position, creating a lot of space for us in the back, meaning the likes of, Ben Brereton and Diaz were able to run into space, and we were creating chances and getting corners and not capitalising on them. I would say our Sam Gallagher goal was a bit of a fluke in the sense it was a great ball, but really, did we create anything else other than that? We created 1 or 2 things, but most of our chances came from corners, really. But yeah, it was a great ball over the top to Sam Gallagher, and like I said in this video already in the vlog, thought it ran away from him, and he just got in the end of it because the keeper would come out to collect it and dinked it. And I won't make the joke again, but like I said, even the commentator got it wrong. Ben Brereton and Diaz would normally do something like that, but great finish from Sam Gallagher. But anyway, going into the second half, I was thinking, right, speaking of which, that number 22, I haven't done my research again. It's sloppy from me, I know. I'd like to know my players, but the number 22 for Blackpool, sorry Blackpool fans, he was very good for you today, and I was surprised when the manager, when you decided to bring him off, to be fair, but he was causing a lot of problems for Harry Pickering down our left, your right, and I was calling we need to swap Ben Brereton and Diaz and Dolan just to keep him up with pace and running back. And Tony Mowbray eventually did it 10 minutes after I suggested it. So at least he's on the same wavelength, I guess. I could see, well, I was saying it much earlier before then. But like I said, anyway, moving to the second half, I was thinking a Dak would have been perfect. With those 2 centre-backs isolated at the back, and if you had a Dak sitting in that midfield with runners going on beyond, the likes of Dolan and Ben Brereton and Diaz, we would have created loads of problems. But what do we do straight away? Straight away, we conceded a goal, and that was the vital thing, I think, in that second half. Sloppy goal to concede. It's too many bodies in one area, and I can't. It's hard to say, you shouldn't do that. And I think all footballers and they know they shouldn't have had that. Should have been in that position, but ultimately they were, and no one was in a position to try and clear it because they were all on top of each other. And by the time they tried to clear it, the ball, they'd gone and toe poked it. Thomas Kaminsky can't see the ball coming through with many bodies, and it goes in the back of the net, unfortunately. And yeah, it's just, you've seen you can see that in the video because I've managed to clip the, managed to get a video of the incident of the goal. Yeah, and that was it, I think, really. And then Blackpool are happy to sit back and, and defend a 1-1, really. But saying that, we didn't really challenge them either. We didn't really press, and Blackpool at times were comfortable with the ball and, dictating play and having good spells of possession in our half because we weren't driven enough. It was really sad to see, especially considering we're trying the last however many games. We were in a position where if we lost a few games, we were the team, right? It was in our hands the season, and now it's not, and we're relying on other teams to slip up, and we're not taking our chances, really, are we? How many games now have we should have won, and we haven't? It's not good, is it? It's just, yeah, pretty much now. I think that's our season done. We're relying on too many teams to slip up now. How many games left? 5 games left, and yeah, it's just, look, give it our all for the end of the season, but I'm pretty sure that's playoff hope's done. Needed a win today, should have got a win, and it reminds them, this gets mentioned a lot. Today reminded me a lot of that Yeovil Town game back in 2013-14, where we needed a win, and